Ever find yourself in a conversation that's lost its spark? When everyone's phone suddenly becomes fascinating or the room's energy dips lower than a black hole's pull? We've all been there. But fear not, fellow knowledge seekers. I'm here with fascinating facts to reignite those conversations. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to embark on a journey through the cosmos of the unexpected and mind-blowing. We often think of chickens as earthbound creatures, content with scratching in the dirt. But beneath those feathers lies a surprisingly aerodynamic marvel. Chickens are capable of flight, and not just some awkward hop or flutter. We're talking sustained, controlled flight. They can cover long distances and reach impressive altitudes when motivated. Let's face it, Americans love their ketchup. It's the condiment king, the sauce supremo, the champion of dipping delights. Every year, the U.S. consumes 117 billion ounces of ketchup. That's enough to fill the Grand Canyon. Twice. Ketchup holds a special place in our culinary hearts. Today, ketchup is synonymous with tomatoes, but its origins are anything but ordinary. The original ketchup was a far cry from the sweet and tangy condiment we know. Imagine a sauce made from fermented fish, spices, and mushrooms. Known as ketchup in ancient China, it was a staple for sailors. Tomatoes arrived centuries later, transforming ketchup into what we love today. The alphabet, the building block of language. Alphabets come in all shapes and sizes. At one end, Khmer has 74 characters. On the other end, Roticus has just 12. These alphabets show the diversity of human language. Cats, those enigmatic creatures who rule in our hearts, possess a curious secret. Sweetness. Unlike humans and many other mammals, felines lack the taste receptors for sweetness. This explains why your cat might be different. That delicious slice of cake, but go crazy piece of fish. Their taste buds are tuned to flavors like meaty umami and bitter notes, reflecting their evolutionary history as skilled hunters. Our fingernails, those seemingly insignificant shields protecting our fingertips, are in a constant cycle of growth and renewal. On average, they grow about 0.1 millimeters per day, roughly a tenth of an inch monthly. Interestingly, nails on our dominant hand grow faster due to increased blood flow. So next time you're trimming your nails, appreciate this remarkable process of cellular regeneration. The human body is an incredible machine, capable of feats that would make even the most advanced robots envious. Consider this. In a lifetime, the average person produces enough sweat to fill 2 swimming pools. That's a testament to our body's remarkable ability to regulate temperature and keep us cool under pressure. And speaking of impressive feats, we spend roughly 5 years of our lives just eating. From chewing and swallowing to digestion and absorption, our bodies are constantly at work, fueling our every move. We blink without realizing it, a constant flutter that keeps our eyes lubricated and protected. On average, we blink 15 times per minute, adding up to 10,000 blinks per day. Each blink creates a momentary visual interruption, yet our brains seamlessly stitch these images together. We often think of heat as something external, something generated by the sun or a roaring fire. But did you know that our bodies are remarkably efficient heat generators? In fact, in just 30 minutes, the average human body produces enough heat to boil a gallon of water. That's enough energy to brew a pot of tea for everyone in a small village. This internal furnace is a product of our metabolism, the complex chemical reactions that keep us alive and functioning. Penguins, those tuxedo-clad birds of the southern hemisphere, lead fascinating double lives. On land, they might appear awkward and clumsy, waddling about with an endearing gait. But beneath the surface of the water, they transform into graceful torpedo-like swimmers, effortlessly gliding through the icy depths. They can hold their breath for remarkable periods, with some species capable of staying submerged for over 20 minutes. Penguins truly embody the phrase, "Adaptability is key to survival." We humans are accustomed to seeing the world through round pupils, but goats have a different perspective, literally. Their pupils are rectangular, providing them with a wider field of vision. This unique adaptation allows goats to scan their surroundings for predators and navigate rocky terrain with exceptional agility. Their eyes can rotate up to 50 degrees, giving them an almost panoramic view of their environment. Bees, those industrious pollinators we rely on for so much of our food, perceive the world in a truly unique way. They possess 5 eyes, 2 large compound eyes that excel at detecting movement, and 3 smaller ocelli eyes that sense light intensity. And here's a fascinating tidbit. Bees don't sleep in the traditional sense. Instead, they enter a state of rest, tucking in their antennae and becoming less responsive to stimuli. It's the ultimate power nap. The chef's toque, that tall, pleated hat that's become synonymous with culinary expertise, is more than just a fashion statement. Those 100 folds serve a purpose, or rather, they once did. Legend has it that the height of the toque indicated a chef's seniority in the kitchen, while the folds represented the 100 ways a chef could prepare an egg. While the exact origins are debatable, the toque remains a symbol of culinary tradition and a badge of honor for chefs around the world. We've all experienced writer's block, that frustrating feeling when the words just won't flow. But one newspaper came up with a humorous solution to combat this creative roadblock. Instead of printing blank pages during a writer's strike, they filled the empty spaces with recipes. From appetizers to desserts, readers were treated to a culinary adventure while the journalists negotiated their contracts. It's a reminder that even in the face of challenges, a touch of creativity and humor can go a long way. Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning monarch in British history, was known for her grace, dignity, and unwavering dedication to duty. But beyond her royal responsibilities, she harbored some surprising skills. During World War II, she served as a mechanic in the Women's Auxiliary Territorial Service, repairing vehicles and keeping the war effort moving. She was also an avid equestrian, known for her love of horses and her skilled riding abilities. Have you ever bought a book filled with the best intentions of reading it, only to have it sit on your shelf, untouched and gathering dust? You're not alone. This phenomenon, known as sundoku, is a Japanese term that perfectly captures the act of acquiring books, but letting them pile up unread. It's a testament to our aspirations, our love of learning, and perhaps our slight tendency to overestimate the amount of free time we actually have. The Codex Hammer, also known as the Leicester Codex, is a true treasure in the world of rare books. Leonardo da Vinci's scientific writings, filled with innovative ideas and sketches, offer a glimpse into his genius. In 1994, Bill Gates purchased it for $30.8 million, making it the most expensive book sold at auction. The Codex Hammer reminds us of the enduring power of knowledge and Leonardo da Vinci's timeless brilliance. In the heart of Melbourne, Australia, lies a secret network, not of spies or secret societies, but of trees. Scientists have discovered that trees communicate with each other through a vast underground network of fungi. These fungal networks, known as mycorrhizae, connect the roots of trees, allowing them to share resources, send warning signals, and even support their offspring. It's a humbling reminder that even in bustling cities, nature finds a way to connect and communicate. Portland, Oregon, known for its vibrant culture, its love of coffee, and its lush greenery, has a rather unusual naming story. Legend has it that the city's founders, Asa Lovejoy and Francis Pettygrove, couldn't agree on a name. Lovejoy, hailing from Boston, favored the name Boston, while Pettygrove, a native of Portland, Maine, championed his hometown's name. They decided to settle the matter with a coin toss, best 2 out of 3. Pettygrove won, and the rest, as they say, is history. That small hole in your coffee cup lid, you know, the one you sip your latte through, serves a more important purpose than you might realize. It acts as a pressure valve, preventing a vacuum from forming as you drink and ensuring a smooth, spill-free experience. Without it, your coffee would be a lot harder to enjoy, and let's face it, nobody wants to start their day battling a rogue cup of joe. So there you have it, 20 mind-blowing facts to jumpstart any conversation. Use them wisely, share them generously, and watch as your conversations transform from mundane to magnificent. Remember, these facts are just the beginning. Our world is filled with wonder, curiosity, and endless opportunities for exploration. So keep asking questions, keep seeking knowledge, and most importantly, keep the conversation flowing. Until next time, keep exploring the cosmos, both the one above us and the one within us.